Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now, forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away now.
Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome on Brit's Block. I am Brit. Y'all, I am live. Y'all know this don't happen that often, but I'm live. Let me speak to the people who come in. To Miss Janice, hello, good afternoon. To Miss QT Pie, Auntie Greta, she said, my lucky day, my YouTube news going live. Yes, I'm live. To Janelle, and to Miss Joyce and daughter Israel. Thank y'all for dropping in. Y'all, you know, we've been going through, I'm trying to give people a little bit more time to get in, so just bear with me for a second. So, but let me tell y'all about this weather here in South Carolina. Now, last month, I've been praying for snow, y'all, since January. I've been praying for snow, We got one day of snow. Probably it started snowing at 12 and was gone by 12 the next day. Then it snowed another day for two hours. So they said, we're going to have some snow. Y'all, it snowed this morning, and probably about 3 hours later, it looked like ain't nothing happened out there. I said, Lord, please answer my prayers. I just want a little snow to be stuck in the house for a minute. But y'all, we're going to go on. To Bridget J, Hello, my friend, my sister, my good sis. Well, y'all know we've been going through the reunion and Mel is leaving. And we know how all them little chicken heads started with Mel on this show, on this reunion, how they was just trying to be all crazy. But Melanie has a little part and message for her little chicken head friends. And y'all know me, I had to do something different with it. So I wanted us to see this together. So sit back, relax, kick your feet up, get your little soda, a little something to drink, and we're gonna get into this. And I'll be back. It's in two parts, y'all, because for some reason I had to break it up, but it's gonna come back. Let's get into this.
Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. On whatever I'm pushing. On whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on never look. Wait, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on never look. Wait, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. On whatever I'm pushing. On whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on never look. Wait, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on never look.
Wait, don't bother me. Oh, you scared me. Child, it's me. Feel forgot about it. Honey, y'all know Melanie is leaving the show, right? And after the fiasco for a reunion the other day, Melanie said she even talked to these little 304s on this show. Child, it ought to be a fly on the wall. Melanie is starting with Tuna Cat and Death Steamer. Honey, let's get into this. The Last Supper.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey Bill, how you doing? I'm so tired. I don't have any energy. Thank you for inviting me. And I can't believe you got Bethany out to Gummer too.
Hey, Melody, I'm joined this Ryan. How are you?
Hey Tisha. Yes, I did invite Destiny. You know, my girl Britt over on Britt's block, she made a picture one day talking about Psalms 23, where he prepared the table before me and the presence of my enemy. So after last week Ron on the reunion, I thought I would invite my enemies to lunch, and that's you and Destiny, Tisha. So that I can't eat, I'm going to take it as leftovers because this will be the Last Supper. It's time for me to get up from this table.
Mayo, you know you did not say that. We are not your enemies, we your friends, but you did not say that.
Tisha, you shouldn't keep telling lies too, but you do. You should keep lying.
I know you're not calling me no enemy because you are the one that cut me off and didn't want me to be a part of your village along with my homeboy, Martel. Show me your enemy because you know how much I love you and I want to be a part of your life, but you will not let me in.
See, this is why I say you're my enemy. And I don't like you. You also want to bring on my kids, donor. He has nothing to do with this. And I don't like snakes, not even as pets. And as far as my village goes, no snakes are allowed.
Whatever Melanie Cherie robbed us, I'm not a snake.
So, Tisha, let's talk about this. Now, your best friend over here decided to have a little field day, and Martel pissed you off. Then you decided to go and tell her something that Martel said back in season 1. Then we're in season 9, and the back of a limbo with all what's back there. So, what do you have to do with me? And by the way, you've been to back a couple of viewers yourself.
Oh, Melody, guys are nice to stay. I only told her that because once Martel made me mad, I didn't know she was going to add some more to it.
Not Tisha. Wait, have you ever know a fine chick, a curdy buddy, a hoe, to be honest?
Mel, you will not continue to Sylvia and call me out my name in my face.
Sir, you will sit right there. It's the accurate size of benediction.
Dance to me. So God, you are, sir.
You need to sit over there and shut up, Tisha, a.k.a. a boost in a corner.
Tisha, why you laughing? Remember, I have never told any of your secrets or anything else when I've been mad at you. And from now on, when you made my BD, aka bad decision, remember, don't break my name out your mouth or you can meet me outside.
Yeah, do what, Netta D. For now on, I will leave you out my ear too with Martell. But I don't want to mess up our friendship, so this right here, it all the over.
Both of y'all. What I look like putting my mouth on somebody every bitty teasing women when we know that he has it in somebody else's Doochie shoe?
Do what? That is nothing.
F-T-shirt. While you were about to be in the backseat of a limo, at your nickname BSB, backseat Buick, and you gutters night, sitting over there trying to have a moment on stage because Martell is gaslighting you, and you keep telling like you can have me. Only thing you can have is them very diseases you got over there, but sleeping with all them dogs. Bestie, I can't believe you sit over there and talking about someone's trying to groom you. I don't want you, so I would never try to groom you. The only person that's being groomed is that dog beside you, Martell, that you're grooming for those ticks and fleas that he got. Old nasty bow wow wow, yippee yay, yippee yo dog.
Look, Melody, I said the wrong word, grooming, and I said it on my Miserable Monday podcast that I shouldn't have said the word. But it's not me. Martell is the one that wants me, you, and Slow to be sister wives.
And you should know better to even think that I would want to be with any one of you hoes. That's why you was sitting up trying to make up a lie that you heard from Tisha, 3D being in the back of a limbo, whether I was on my knees, or sliding down his pole, or doing a headstand on it, or swinging from a chandelier. At the end of the day, Martell was my husband, and you were just his homegirl being flued out, you whore.
Nubby, I don't know who you think you talking to, but you're gonna quit calling me out of my name, and I mean it.
Mary, why are you being so mean?
It amazes me how both of you are worried by my footy cat. But yet still, Tisha, they say you smell like tuna. On Wristblock call you Tuna Cat. And Destiny, you smell like sardines. You both are a match made under the sea. One more thing. Tisha, if I can hear you complain about the room on the girls' trip, it was your fault. You don't want to invite an unwelcome gift. And Destiny, you should not complain. Your new reopening business is the size of a broom closet. So that room should have probably been too big for you. Well, Tisha, I guess you're going to be the next rich wife. You might want to take them degrees off your wall that's hanging up there like wall art and dust them off. Because now since I'm leaving, you're probably going to be the next one in line to be a big star. But I need you to give some bigger bulbs in your store because you're not shining bright.
Nah, that's not enough. I'm ready to go. Destiny, are you ready to go now?
And that's me. You wasn't shit. You ain't shit. And you're not gonna be shit. Best of luck to you. Shits. Excuse me, waiters. Can anybody ticket, please? You know, I have been sitting at the table with my enemies for the past 9 seasons. And it's time to glow. So, this is the last supper, you backstabbing ditches. Because you know what? I be getting to the money and all y'all mad. Bye, you bitches.
Oh my God, I can't believe she just said all that and just walked away.
Ooh, child. I'm back. That Melody don't lick in more holes, have it? Addy, Melody's out here messing up the church's money. She leaving the show. But before she goes, she has important words for these last slippers. But she's not finished. Cause up next is Kimmy and Trish. So stay tuned with more to come.
As y'all have saw, Melody is out here letting them have it 2 at a time. So I hope that y'all enjoy that. Lojo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. This has been, I've thoroughly enjoyed this ride on this journey on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know, I only been a content creator about a year now, and this is the sect that I joined and came in. And I came in because, I said it earlier, because of Melody. I was watching. I was in the period of having my radiation, radioactive isolation. I couldn't get out. And it was saying that Melanie was so mean. Everybody was talking about, oh, she was just such a bad person. And I had only saw season one and probably maybe one or two episodes of season two. And I'm like, I didn't remember her being a bad person. So while I was locked in my room for 10 days, I said, I'm a binge watch this. And I did from season one, I probably say to season six, I think. And I just didn't see Melanie being that bad person. And I began to watch other content creators and I got into this field. But I will say I have rolled with Melanie and will continue to ride with Melanie because she has hung in there. She has been a woman of virtue and integrity. She has been a real woman when it comes down to business and showing her real life. Because it's not many people that you will see come on a show and say, look, this is what I'm really going through life. And one thing about it is that when you say a reality show, reality meaning being real. The first four-letter words in reality is REAL, real. So when you being real, we want to see your life and what's going on. Show us what you're doing in life. Show us how you got to what you're doing. And when she got ready to start this show, she just found out that Martell was back out there in the streets doing what he want to. And even when she came on in here, you know, she said, okay, Carlos, I'm gonna hold your hand, going through it, still do it. She came out here being transparent. And that's one thing I can say that I appreciate about her. Before I go on, let me go through some of these comments. I see y'all laughing. Y'all, I have a time doing these videos. I sit and the way my mind works sometimes, I sit and laugh at my own self, but I enjoy doing the work and seeing it in a different light. You know, we get so sometimes YouTube can be so dark, and it's like, you know what, we need some left over here. And that's what I try to do. Let's have some left. And Cheryl said, yeah, both of them are part of the fish class. And you're right. Everybody says that they got a little tartness to them. And Astute says she late. Yeah, we know you late, sis, but I ain't gonna get mad at you now. I know you was already on. And Cheryl said 6 years, 9 seasons, trifling heifers, and a boss always in his feelings. Definitely that. You know, Carlos King, I think he should have learned his lesson when you got kicked off of Bravo. Bravo is bigger than OWN. And that's what you was making it, but you was too busy trying to be Andy Cohen. And he could say all day long, I don't want to be him. Yes, you are. And you willing to sacrifice anybody you can for a show that don't make no sense. And it's crazy because since December, he has lost 2 people off of Bell Collective, and then he lost Mel and he lost Sunday. You should get tired of losing people because the people that have real lives and they got real business and got real things going in their life, and their life is more important than this show, those are the ones that's leaving. And them the ones you want to keep. We don't want to see none of them other church people. Now we're not coming back because some fact we don't want to see nobody else. They ain't showing nothing. And True said, hey, Britt and everyone in the chat. I'm trying to go to this mission, y'all. Thank you, Stu, for the super chat. You know I love you every now and then. I'm just kidding. And OG says everything that should have been said was said in this cartoon. And see, that's why I do them too. Because what Mel can't say, I can. Because, you know, this right here, I've been had y'all over there on Zeus. Because I think I was telling the Stu the other week. I said, the way I was so mad at them people, I said, I know Melanie got a lot to lose. Baby, let me come on here. I will get me a little Jordan suit and bedazzle it, put a little pearls and diamonds on there, some tennis shoes, and run up. And we gonna all be in there, you know, boxing. You sit down, we got this. Because it don't make no sense how they do. And daughter intro, thank you also for the $2 super chat. And Robin said, love it. Yes, I did. I loved it. Y'all know I'm still learning this talk StreamYard. And Sharon said, "Thank you, Britt, for everything amazing. Animation and skit. Time well spent, y'all." But I have enjoyed this sector, and I really want to know. And if y'all can, over on my community wall, let me know what y'all like to watch. I can watch it. We can get together because right now, like Sister God about it said, Mel don't mess up the church's money. She don't mess up the church's money. What we gonna watch now? Because I'm telling you, when they come back, it won't make any sense. But see, OG said Mel is a class act, and just like the characterization in the clip, the others are trash and backstabbers. Definitely what they are. Because Destiny only is supposed to be on the show. And when she was on that stage for the reunion, she should have just had something to say to Sonny, because that's the only person on the problem with all season long was Sonny. So why are you saying anything to Melanie, making up these fresh hot lies off the press, when you should have been saying something to going over there saying something to Sonny, because that's the one you had a problem with the whole time. But you wasn't digging hard with her, but yet still you want to say stuff that's not right. And then the network want to get mad because y'all want to play one thing on syndicated TV, like on, regular TV, Spectrum, and whatever y'all got as far as cable. But then when it got to Follow, that's a app that I have, and a lot of people have it. On that app, well, what was really said on that stage. And then y'all want to get mad, take it down, don't show it. We don't want nobody to see it because you knew you was wrong. They knew they was wrong for saying that she out here trying to groom her. But like I said in this video, only grooming was that dog over there. You grooming the dog. That's it. And it's so wrong for y'all to sit there and say that kind of mess. I'm like, y'all know good and well that's not what was going on. And then when it's over there on Follow, where everybody see what really happened and what was really said, now y'all mad. Take it down. We done recorded it now. I'll take it down, but I still got it for my archives so I can see it later on in life. It ain't going nowhere. It's on Follow. Let me see what else. Peach and Cream said Dusty got a lot of miles in the box, allegedly. You know what, Miss Peaches, she getting flued out all the time. Destiny don't have a study boyfriend. Just like with Moses. Moses said for 8 months, I was flying you out every other week. That's it. Martell, allegedly, in my opinion, she done been with him several times, still is. She just that little bottom B over there for him, and she over all the holes he got. So she sit over in the corner and make sure she managed all them real good and make sure they in line. But that's it. That's about it. And say, Rosen said, and what he didn't know is he would never be an Andy Cohen. Baby, never. You see all them shows? Andy got 55 Real Housewives over there. And what? Carlos tried to have 2 or 3 loving marriages. But Huntsville is the biggest one he got. The other one, it flopped. And I don't know what they're doing in DC. They come back every now and then. You trying to have these shows and they're not going anywhere. He had the little show about them people in Texas. I didn't watch it. I don't think too many other people watched it either. It ain't came back yet. So he might well go ahead and get over that one. And Auntie Greta said, I love it. The Last Supper is the best title. Because you know what, Auntie Greta, what I thought about as I was writing this was Psalms 23:5, where the Bible says, he prepared a table in my presence with my enemies. So all this time, for all these seasons, Melanie been sitting there amongst her enemies, instead of just eating. And she was bringing them to the table. First she was bringing them to the table thinking they was her friends. But when they got there, they became enemies. So as I'm sitting here eating, I'm eating with y'all, but you know what? I'm watching. When you eating, you don't sit down at the table and you just hold your head down and look at your plate and eat. You talking and you holding conversation, you looking around, you listening to what's going on around you. And that's what Mel was doing. The Lord had prepared that table for her because, this was her baby. So she went ahead and got the little spread out, spread a little meals out. Okay, we're gonna have some lamb chops, some mashed potatoes, some asparagus, and some sweet tea, and a little salad. She spread it out. She invited all of them to her table. But eventually you gotta get from that table. Nobody go to the table, sit all day. You eat and you get up. So yeah, that's why this is the last supper, because it's time for us to get on up and let them go. Let them be themselves. And laugh out loud, BSB. Yes, backseat Bessemer, Tisha. That is what her name is. I just gotta say 6 to 8 watching. Y'all get the lights up, please. And OG said 999 super sticker. Thank you so much. You know, y'all, I appreciate y'all. And Flo said I'm going to start watching Beyond the Gates. Flojo, if you could put in there what that movie, that show was at, on what channel, what station, or whatever, and I'll look at it. And master registered nurse degree. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I get so nervous. But master registered degree, nursing degree. Now, thank you so much. Appreciate you. You know I do. And Greta Lee said super checks. And Auntie Greta said third super check for master degree. Thank you, Auntie Greta. You be on your job. You be doing Lord's work down there. And somebody say Tina Perry, president of OWN Network, and Carlos King Plantation needs the 95% black women viewers. But they gone now. If anybody watch this show now, it's like, what are you gonna watch? Because now that Melanie's gone, and you know the Scots gonna need somebody to harass because they're not gonna want to show their lives. So now it's like, who else gonna be on the chopping block? But nobody on there shows their life. Nobody has nothing. And I know the other day, y'all was on my neck the other day, I promise you. And when I put post that video, I was just saying, like, with Tisha. Now all of a sudden now they gonna want Tisha to be the next Melody, which is it'll never work. She'll never be able to walk a mile in Melody's shoes. That's just like me going out here, and I see this nice little size 7 shoe. It's so beautiful. And I want this shoe so bad, but I know I wear an 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this shoe, and you're gonna try to squeeze your foot in there. You ain't gonna be able to walk no mile in that shoe. You ain't gonna be able to walk in that shoe because if you get your foot in there, your toes curled up. So I was saying the other day, they got Tisha out here now trying to put out all these reels and all this kind of stuff, but yet still you supposed to be this businesswoman, but you're not promoting your business, which we know you ain't really got one. You copying somebody else's stuff, but even if you're gonna copy it, still try to push it, try to do something. These people has had a platform with Tisha. I mean, and even with Kimmy. Lord, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And her husband say that the C scare that she had, there was a time to help African American women because breast cancer is one of the biggest things in African American women. So that was her time to say, look, y'all, in October, that's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Go out, make sure you get yourself checked, do what you got to do, make sure you get out. I made it, I survived it. Y'all watch me ring the bell, all that. The journey that I have been on in life, that's the reason why I'm on YouTube also, to help somebody else through my struggles, through my journey, to help somebody get somewhere. This is my platform, and I'm going to use it for good. And see, like Melanie, she give out candy for Easter. She give out food, all kind of stuff. What are they gonna do? If you ain't giving to them, they sure ain't giving to you. So that's up and stuff. They're not giving you nothing. And Flo just said Beyond the Gates is the first black soap opera on their own network in 25 years. I need to go watch that. So it's on I'll watch it. Thank you always, that girl, for gifting memberships. And Tasha Bates said, hey, Britt. And Creole said 95% of the viewers are women. I just read it. I'm sorry, y'all. How in the world you come after your own stars over show someone woke up his dead career to make it make sense? That should be that should be the top question right there. How do you do that? Because my thing is, the Melanie brought this idea to him. Hey, let's do this right here. We gonna do good. And she brought it to you. And it has ran for what? 9 seasons now. I mean, every time we come back, it's a new season. Let them take a week break. The next week, win a new season. But she took you somewhere. She put you back on the map. And y'all, I'm not telling no lie. And I watch TV, but I really hadn't heard about Carlos King until I started watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I didn't know nothing about him. He wasn't nobody on my radar. He over there with them little drip drops, them two little, drip drops that he got, that's it. And see, you tried to take it and spit it off, and that spin didn't go nowhere. Didn't do nothing for you. So I don't know, because Carlos King is the devil. And I don't think he'll ever make it. Thank you always. That girl said, so very proud of you, baby girl. Thank you, because y'all know I don't do this. Auntie Greta said, we appreciate all your super chats. Thanks. And thank you, Auntie Greta. So just say it's going to be CBS starting on February the 24th. I got to see if I got CBS. I'm like everybody else. I got a Roku TV and be watching apps all the time, but I should be able to get it on CBS. Auntie Greta said, Rich, you're doing fine job. It's unbelievable. You only been doing this for 1 year, and it's fantastic. Auntie Greta, I've been on here 1 year, and I just started doing lives, because I'm like, I'm not doing no lives. Let me say what I got to say and get on off, because y'all know I will run in a minute. What I got to say, I go, and that's it. And a woman of strength says, no one on this show cast of demons can replace Melody. Keyword in there is demons. Because if Carlos is the biggest demon, the rest of them are the demon seeds. And you able to take these people and use them how you want to. And it amazes me, though, how on one show, and maybe it's just me, but in all my life that I've been here, all my 25 years, and don't you say nothing astute. And always, all my 25 years of being here on Earth, watching reality TV, this is the most toxic show that I have ever watched. Because all these people come on the show and they your friend today, and as soon as the season go off and come back on, they don't like them no more. Soon as they get to come in on that little reel at the beginning of the open credits, and they're on there dancing and flailing around, we ain't friends no more. All I need to do is get a foot in the door. Like Nell. Nell said she didn't really want to be on the show. That she didn't want to do that at first. And so, just being little people that can come on here and see the show, she was good with that. But now that she's on the show, she did like the rest of them. And I really had high hopes for Nell. Y'all, I promise you, I felt like, oh, Nell gonna be good. She been good to Mel. But she proved me wrong. And I started to see it a little bit at a time, because when she be saying something to Mel about Martell, and she know that Mel was not with Martell, why are we even talking about him? Even her name change ceremony. You want to come to her on her day to be celebrating herself for being free? You want to get on here and talk about Martell? And I had hopes for her. Believe me though, Nell is up next after Kimmy and Trish. Nell is up next. The Lamento is up next. Janice said, "Don't help her," and I don't. Miss Janice, I wasn't trying to help her, but in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking, when you got a way to make some things happen for you, make some things shake for you, use them wisely. Come on, it's like think. And see here for the real tea, Trish does not have charisma to be a lead. She is no original ideas, none at all. If you don't give her idea, and see what she'll do though, she'll take your idea and try to, you give her a paragraph, and she'll go in there and take out a couple of sentences thinking it's gonna work for her. No. If somebody give you an idea, use it. Look at how they tried to do that Black Expo last year, and it was a flop. They took them people, they idea, they called them, what you were doing? Yeah, how you gonna do this? What you gonna do with it? So they called themselves trying to take this man's idea and twist it for themselves. And what happened? Nothing. You got up on a Monday morning and say, I'm gonna have an expo next week, and it's gonna be $300 and $50 at the door. You ain't got no venue, you ain't got nothing. They the only people I know can come in here and have an idea, but don't have no vision for the idea. You just got an idea, but no vision. You ain't wrote nothing down. I'm just gonna go up here and do this. And Tasha Bay say, right, Kimmy told her up with the rooting for herself. Kimmy can go somewhere and sit in the corner. Because while she was over there trying to have foster care, going to foster care, a grown boy, she losing. I don't know what she feel like she is losing. Auntie Greta say, feel free to subscribe. And the woman of strength say, been a fan of Mel from day one. This is my first season that I did not watch. I would say you ain't missed nothing. Cause even being a content creator, it's some days I didn't want to watch, and I got to make myself watch because it's so many lies and so much foolishness, and it make your head hurt. Like when it come on Saturday, some days I don't watch on Saturdays, and Sundays I definitely don't watch it. This is the Lord's day, and I ain't trying to be cussing all day because they'll make me mad. So I have to watch it another day. And I've been watching over on Tay Talk on Patreon, because I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time giving them a view. Because the more views you get, they're gonna think, we in the algorithm, we can come back next season. No, you cannot. We don't want to see you no more. And now that Mel on here, we definitely don't want to see you. And always that girl, she get the 5 more members. So thank you, sugar. So they'll say it's time for on. It's going to be on CBS. Okay, not on CBS. Okay, as soon as I get off here, make sure I write that down. Let's see. Always that girl, you showing out. Auntie Greta. That's my best. That's one of my favorite aunties besides Auntie Greta, Auntie Always in the stew. And the woman of strength said, I refuse to watch any of CK's Kingdom Reign. Can't support his hate for black women. That's why when that new show that came on, they kept trying to produce that and promote that with those people in Texas. I didn't even take my time to even watch it. Because I think what happened with them, and I'm not for sure, and if I'm wrong, Lord forgive me, is that he caused a lot of confusion between that family. And we already know that Kingdom Drain and Carlos is the author of confusion. And then said, Britt, you are smart, intelligent, creative, also talent. Thank you so much. Y'all, and I'm learning something new. I'm trying to tap into a lot of other stuff that I want to, be able to hone into. One thing about YouTube, before I got on here, I was making tutus and shirts and bows and stuff for little kids that I was made for my daughters. And I do flyers and memory videos and stuff for my church. So getting on YouTube, it taught me a lot. It's with AIs and stuff and how to use them, make them talk. Because my very first video was AI that I learned. I set up all night long. I didn't go to bed till the next day doing that video about the Fletchers. And a master's degree, nursing said, I enjoyed the King George. I did travel nurse in Charleston, Columbia, and Orangeburg last year. I've had a lot of, y'all know I've been in the hospital a lot, and I've had a lot of traveling nurses. And it amazed me. I'm like, y'all be going here. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can do it because you got to get used to going to a new facility all the time. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, but hats off to you. Any nurse, hats off to y'all, because I know, believe me, I know y'all job is hard. I remember one time, y'all didn't get off the subject. I'll be back on it. I remember one time I was in the hospital, and it was a man across the hall from me, and he just kept acting up, and they kept having to sit in there with him. And one day, I normally would sit in the room with my door closed all the time. And I just happened to have the door open this time. This man kept getting up. There wasn't nobody, and I was hollering across. Hey, sit down. Don't you get up. They made him lay back down. I said, so the nurse came by, I said, shut my door. Y'all not paying me to watch this man. I got to go to bed. I got to go back to bed. But yeah, traveling nurses, hats off to y'all. Any nurse, anybody in the medical field, hats off, because I have had some amazing nurses. And it's one lady to this day, I'm still want to find her. When I was in a coma, when I came out, and she was my nurse all the time, and she would clean me up. But the only thing I ain't like, she would put me on this strawberry pound cake stuff from Bath and Body Works. And I hated that smell, but I couldn't tell her because I had a trait. But I was like, baby, thank you for all your help, but you ain't got to wash me down in there. But that lady took really, really good care of me until I got on the floor. And to this day, I really want to know who she is and find her. But I didn't know. I'll never forget this lady because she was just a miracle to me coming out through what I've been through. Stu said, Auntie Linda, okay, thank you. And daughter Israel, it seemed like older women are the biggest snakes of them all. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna get on because I was gonna talk about this yesterday, but I didn't go live. So I'm talking about it right now for a second. Let me keep going a little bit further. I would say Britt Nell is envy issues and mad that she stayed. That's her fault. Didn't nobody tell Nell to go back to her man? She chose that. I don't understand why nobody want to see nobody go through with somebody. Now, believe me, I believe because I've been married before and I left. But I went back because my vow said for better or for worse. But when worse keep getting worse, it's time to go. I would not continue to stay in a place where I know a man is continuously, I'm gonna say it again, continuously cheating on me. That wasn't his first time with her. He had done it various times, and it had not just been this slow, it's been other women. And now, when you go out here and get her pregnant, that's the straw right there. The camelback is broke, toe in pieces. The camelback is rattling like a piggy bank. I'm gone. And I can't see why Nell would say, stay there. Now, all you know at the point Nell knew that Fletcher, left you for, one woman. But in my eyes, y'all, and maybe I'm wrong, but if you leave me and you gone for over a year, you might as well stay there. Because now it's love involved. And it was love when you left there, evidently, or lust, but you left. I'm not going to put myself in a compromising position for you to go over here and keep laying around with somebody. Like I said in that video, ain't nobody going to be on your little itty bitty teeny weeny, and you putting in somebody else's dookie shoot and somebody else's pothole. I wish I would. There's no way. Melanie did what the Bible says, for better or for worse. So she tried to stay there for better. Better got worse. So she said, I got to go. It's time to go. She don't pack her little lunch bag up, her little leftovers, and left the table. I'm sorry, I got a cough. And women that say, in my opinion, Destiny has shown and proved herself to be the worst as coleslaw. Agreed. Destiny is the keeper of Martell's. Destiny up here, she got a roll book. And if you go back to every season, every little thing that they outside on Instagram, whenever Martell is with a woman, you gonna always see Destiny in the background. Always. And so Destiny want Melanie to be a part of her. She want to be a part of Melanie's village and be Melanie's friend. But how you gonna be my friend and you sitting with my BD, and BD y'all means baby daddy and AKA bad decision. You sitting up his house with this old chick that's gonna destroy my marriage. And that's running around here talking about me and mistreating my kids. What make you think that I want to be around you? I want to be your friend. You are the biggest enemy I ever have in life. And my thing is, all that Mel has done for her. She don't go to Mel house. She don't go when the Destiny house. It's a notice on the door. What she do? Wrote your check and left it there. She gave you a seat at her table to eat by being on this show. I don't know why they think Carlos made it available to them. No, when Melanie, it got to go through her at least. She gave you a seat at her table to eat. And the reason why you getting a love marriage Huntsville check is because of her. But you're going to be up here with this man that you know has tried to destroy me and his little coleslaw over here, girl, bye. Ain't no way. And Janice say that's going to be good. Nell mentor. Nell is not a mentor. I want Nell to understand the definition of a mentor, and what you is not a mentor. And Nell don't need to be on nobody's TV till she get past all her issues that she have. She got a lot of things in her heart and in her spirit and in her life that she need to get past. She got a lot of healing to do. She broken. And she can sit there and say that she ain't all day long, but she is. When she still, as her mother been gone, no offense, since 2019. Y'all say, I'm sorry, keep saying that. But the way she say she is still grieving today, as if her mama just passed away last week, she is still broken. It's some things that happened in her lifetime that she need to get over. My mama passed away in 2020. And no, I was not ready. My mama told me on December the 20th that she was tired of fighting. She had pancreatic cancer. She was tired of fighting. I was like, you gonna make it? Less than a month later, she was gone, but I took care of my mama. I did what I was supposed to do. I left my job. I had got a brand new house. My mama wanted to go home to her house. I went right on to her house. My house can sit there until I get ready to move in because I was right there with my mama. So I'm at peace with her not being here. Especially if she being sick, I'm at peace with it. But see, Nell ain't at peace with a lot of stuff. And then Korea says Caesar salad. Caesar said, Buster, ooh, Latin means you Buster who stabbed me in the back. Melanie stabbed them all. They all by now. Melanie get me a garden no out there in the yard shooting, spewing out water because that's all they have done this whole season. And Sue said none of these bums can ever listen clearly. No, they don't. They can't hear. Girl said everybody has someone else concept of blueprint. What I'm realizing, their blueprint is red. It's red. You know, like when you in a business or you start a business, and first thing you know, when your business first starts, you always kind of find yourself in the red. That's what they had. They got a red print. They do not have a blueprint. They got a red print. They stay in the red. They stay in the negative. They'll never be able to get positive until number one, they got to get Christ on their side and let go of them demons they over there carrying. And scared to say Kimmy and Nell were really big disappointments. Really. Because Kimmy is too old. Nell is too old. Y'all are seasoned women. And y'all should be able to go out here and help these young women be the best they could be. Be a guide. Be something. But Kimmy want to go over here and foster Maurice, this grown boy, and let him do what he want to. You first of all, side chick. She said she wasn't all day long, but if them divorce papers wasn't filed and at the courthouse, you a side chick. And now that Maurice out here with this red Kool-Aid, since they say in lipstick, we're gonna say it's Kool-Aid, cherry flavor on his lips. It's called what go around, come around. Them seeds you sow, you gotta reap them, baby. So you might well get off of that. The Stu says, sounds like the demon sitting in the White House. Baby, if he don't hear me get out that White House, some of us go, it ain't gonna last long because it's crazy. Creole said, Elder Kimmy with AARP. You must love I love to say somebody AARP card. Yeah, she got that down pat. And Kimmy, I think too, and I'm not for sure, has lost her house. But you losing your stuff behind the man. Kimmy go come out here, you a nurse, you got a good paying job, all this stuff. You got your head on straight. Ain't gonna let this boy make you lose it. Here for the deal. DLT says, I really started watching Bill Collector because of Love and Marriage. I'm done because now I see them going down the same path that Letitia over has led. It's just not it. Nor is Latrice. Some may have money, but no class. Latrice and Tisha on Bell Collective. They'll be the reason why that show is gonna fail too. They're another Kimmy and Trisha, Kimmy and Tisha. I watched Bell Collective, and I was really liking it. But this last season, the way they did what's the couple that just left? Oh, what's their name? I can't forget. I can't remember their name. But the girl that was over the Fair Street, I really liked her. But after they did that, they ain't got to worry about me watching it. Anything that Carlos, if he got his name on there, I don't care if it's his initials. I ain't even gonna watch it. Dr. Greta said, notice that CCs are attacking other CCs who speak up for Melanie or millimeters. Attack me. Because the thing is, this woman is doing right. And I guess I ain't gonna never understand y'all because in them Facebook groups, and I sit there and I be like, y'all women, and most of the women are older women. What are y'all thinking? Y'all sitting there trying to destroy. Oh, she want to see their marriage fail and this, that. Melanie has never said she want to see Tisha and Marceau marriage fail. She ain't never said that. She should stay with her husband. She still love him. She might. You gonna always have love in your heart for somebody, but she's not still in love with him. So why would y'all say somebody need to stay in some mess? That's crazy. And it's like, I look at these people, I'm like, y'all are grown. Y'all grown women. What are y'all thinking about? So it let me know that y'all will be a fool to stay in something. Y'all will stay right there. I don't care. Your man can have 50 women and y'all gonna stay right there because that's what you think. You think a woman should stay there. And then they always want to say, y'all trauma bonding. I ain't been through nothing she been through. My husband didn't cheat on me. I mean, so it's like, and he ain't had no baby on me. So I ain't been through what she been through. So everybody not trauma bonding. People got eyes to see and they open their eyes and like they say, critical thinkers. All you gotta do is use your mind. It ain't even that hard. And Tennyson's wife said, hey, he didn't want to pay those people in Houston either, allegedly. I heard that too. I heard that too. And you ain't got to worry about him coming back neither because he don't said messed up their family or something. I think something happened with them. Carlos don't want to pay nobody. And you see how he paid the cast, little pennies. They got to go out there. And Tisha can't tell me she ain't shopping on Shein and what's that other thing everywhere else. She shop in a regular store because her clothes be too tight. And I said, that's from Shein right there all day long. He don't pay them nothing. They got makeup orders. She want to pay the makeup order $50. Makeup alone is $50. Some of the stuff that you get. I mean, some of the makeup. I like to use Fenty. That's high. $30 for some foundation, and you gonna get somebody $50, and you getting a full face. I wouldn't do it. And then you see how their wardrobe look. You see T-shirt there with them stockings and them high heels on, and that dress look like Christmas tinsel on there. That little gray stuff, that little silver stuff you throw on the tree back in the day. That's what she looked like. And it's gonna take T from TV say that front of her dress like a screen door. I was laughing. And Women of Strength says, I'm not interested in anything concerning the Fletchers or Lexi, Tisha, Ken, Marquez, all the attention of this new storyline. Not like whoop whoop. Now, y'all, one thing I'm gonna say, don't look for me to say nothing about Lexi. So if y'all was waiting for that right there, I got something I want to say. But I heard that she going around here and if she don't like your little commentary, putting a little strike against you. Cause I got some things I want to debunk, but I'm gonna let her ride. Let's stay over there. Cause she is the reason why. That's the first video I made was about Lexi and Chris Fletcher. And I got some things I want to say, but we have to do that in members only. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I may do a video and put it in members only, cause honey, it's some lies in there. Y'all just don't see them. It's some lies in them. But anyway, Flojo say he tried it with the people in Texas because I watched it and he was doing the same thing. I live 4 hours away from Houston, and that's why I watched. I couldn't even get into the commercial. And my thing is, y'all, if something don't catch my attention right then, my mind wanders too much. I think a lot. And just creative wise. So if you don't catch my attention, I'm not gonna watch it. But I can understand that you in Texas, you want to see what's going on, what they're talking about, but he's just trying to destroy them. And I was gonna say, Britt, sound like you've been through some very challenging health issues. But God, I pray your complete healing in Jesus' name. Thank you, Auntie Brother. I have I think some people may already know, but back in 2021, I had COVID with double pneumonia, and I was in a coma for a month and a half. So I had to learn how to do everything over. And when I came out, in order for me to get off the vent, I had to get a trach. And I had a trach and a feeding tube. So about 22, I was able to pull the trach and pull the feeding tube, but then I ended up getting pneumonia again. So I ended up back in the hospital because I had pneumonia. So yeah, 2022, 23, I had thyroid cancer. Y'all believe, I know y'all probably say this girl is crazy. I'm happy because I'm still here. I'm not complaining because God kept me here for a reason. I'm here to be a testimony. So while I'm here, I'm gonna tell her his goodness. So let's go on. Janice, she said, you always helping us out with commentary. I do. I try to help y'all. I love y'all. I was telling somebody, I said, it's amazing how I don't see these people, but when I see my comments, I read every comment. Y'all believe that. And I make sure how hard I may respond. but I read every comment and I get used to seeing people's names in the comments. When I don't see you, I kind of be like, I wonder, are they all right? Because my thing is, you ain't got to see somebody physically, but you connect in the spirit. Spiritually, you can connect with them. So yeah, like Auntie Greta, Auntie Linda, Astute, and all them. I mean, I know them personally, but I see them and they talk to me. And when you do, if you interact with me, I say, you say good morning, hey, my little rays of sunshine. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all keep me going. Auntie Greta said Nell is old school. That's why she started and taking player Chris back. Auntie Greta, you're right. And living here in the South, that's one thing I growing up, I saw a lot of that men would have other women and other families, and the women was still there. I remember, I'll never forget this, y'all. A friend, my best friend, her grandpa passed away. Went to the funeral, and on the other side of at the funeral was another set of kids that this man don't had. He had 7 kids by her grandma, 10 kids by her grandma, and 7 kids by the other woman. I said, "God to be kidding me." They were at the funeral. This man had 2 separate families, but the grandma never stayed away. He never stayed away from the grandma house. He always went home. And that's what the men would do sometime here in the South. And that's, I ain't gonna say just the South anywhere, but I know here because that's where I live. They will go have a whole nother family. They'll come home, be faithful to you, pay all the bills and everything. I say, boy, and the women will stay. Eventually they'll get it right and be faithful towards the end, but they always did their little thing. But you ever say, I feel so sorry for male kids. One day they will see all the filth that Coleslaw has put on the internet about her, Martell, and bedroom activity. That right there, Auntie Greta, makes me so mad because some fact, this woman has kids, and I say it all the time. She has kids, and in today's society, the internet and these little devices, as soon as your kids start crying, what you do? Give them a phone. Give them a phone, and they work it better than you can. They can go to YouTube, they can go to Instagram, they can be everywhere on TikTok. So when you putting out these reels and these videos, these kids are seeing this. They see this. So it's like, stop it. And see, my thing is, and if they don't see it, they got to go to school. And you go to school, parents these days, back in the day, you ain't talking in front of your kids. Grown folks talking, go to the other room. Go into the other room. But see, parents don't do that these days. So those kids are sitting there and they watching, they seeing what's going on and hearing what's going on. So they go to school. Girl, I heard your dad was sleeping with somebody else. And how do you respond to that? And they heard it because their mom was saying something, or they watching the show, or they looking at YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and they hear this stuff. And they gonna take it to the kids. Kids don't care. Kids are cruel. So they don't care if they hurt your feelings about it. They gonna tell you whether you want to hear it or not. And that's the sad part about it. And Creel said, Chris Fletcher had gotten in trouble with a minor pregnancy in Atlanta. Nell knew about it. That's why she behaves aggressively towards Chris. Cause she got Chris on pause. Chris do not open his mouth to say nothing. I was going back and looking at that. I think the little show when they had the family gathering. Lexa was there. When Chris should have been telling Nell to be quiet, or y'all look, we're not gonna do this here, especially on camera. He said right there, he opened his mouth. I said, she got him on pause, mute, don't say nothing. Say something, she want to karate chop you across your neck. He don't say nothing, and that's crazy. And my thing is, Chris ain't no better. Chris sat there and tried to set, ain't gonna start shit there. He set Martell over Trish. Because there ain't nowhere in the world you gonna tell somebody, oh, I'm in the gym and this lady walked by, I think her name Trish, and you gonna go on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you went to, gonna look up and find her like that. There's too many people got the same name. So who you think crazy? He told Martell about that girl, and that's how she found out why he trying to lie. So that lets us further know that Chris ain't no good, because he knew at that time that Martell was still married, and it may have or could have maybe worked out. I know it wasn't, but this case it would happen. You gonna set him up. But y'all a mentor. Boy, bye. Auntie Greta said Destiny, Nell, and Kimmy were never friends or Melodies, and I'm so glad she left them. Never, not one time. I always said, Brit, she's a part of the hotel threesome, allegedly. Yes, she is. That's a 3-piece meal with a biscuit, and she's a biscuit. I'm still going. Auntie Greta, they will see what Destiny says about the limo too. That is completely as she has daughters to raise. It's not good. I don't even know why she sat there and said that. Cause it's a blatant lie. I mean, y'all in a limo. The way a limo don't have. The only way you gonna have a limo with 3 rows is you ride a limo from home. Now they got them different rows, but y'all was not driving a limo, a front home limo. So if she did that, she would have had to do it in front of them. I was on on page earlier on her panel earlier. We was talking about that. If Melanie would have did that, she would have had to do that in front of them. But then once again, if she decided to, that's her husband, which we know she wouldn't do that. So what are you even saying that for? And if it would have happened, she would have said that a long time ago. Tisha would have said that soon as she got out that limo. She been on the first thing smoking the tail. On the first phone and everything else. But Auntie Greta said 43 minutes in live. You're doing great. Thank you, Auntie Greta. So y'all, I'm gonna move on right quick. I want to talk about Dr. Devlin right quick because I was gonna do a video yesterday and I was gonna drop it, I forgot. Dr. Devlin. When I say she belonged with Carlos, that's another reality show I would never watch because I used to like Love and Married. Married to Medicine. But Carl Lucifer and Dr. Deverly, because I don't know who named her Heavenly, because heaven is not there. Heaven is my goal. But if it's like her, I don't even want to meet that goal right there because she is a mess. She is trouble. She always stirring up something. She is horrible. So she was on there the other day talking about Sweet Tea and about how Sweet Tea look and how her body built up. But yet still, you used to be a big back yourself. So why are you talking about somebody again? Another older woman that should be helping a young girl. She always talking about, you a baby, you young. Well, if she's so young, why not help her? Help her be a good wife. She knew it this. Help her be a doctor's wife. She knew it this. But you would rather bring this girl on the show, pretend like you her friend, and as soon as you get on her here, you flip on her for Miss Quad. And now you always sitting right here talking about her not being able to have kids. It's not right. Because you furthermore, everybody's not like that. And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that they're not doing the show together, Carlos and Devlin not doing it no more together. Because it's absolutely horrible. But y'all, I don't understand. I don't understand. Auntie Greta said Dr. Heavenly is off the chain now. We found out that Dr. G is outside. I heard, yes, he does. And my thing is, if a man call you buddy, your husband call you buddy, y'all just friends, basically. And she another Tisha. They got caught up and got pregnant, and then I'm going to marry you. Because she got pregnant, he married her. But I think they be doing it a lot of times for the sake of the kids. Baby, I'm going to have to forsake the kids. I'm going to be gone. You marrying for nothing. I don't love you. I don't really love you. I'm just there. And she calling him daddy. I'm not calling no man I'm sleeping with daddy. That sounds so nasty. Hey, daddy. He calling you buddy. Girl, bye. It's going to be honey, boo, or something, but it won't be daddy. It's like I'm so sick of her. And I'm glad she left Carlos alone, but now she's still over there destroying her own show. And if you don't like them people that much on your show, get off. Go somewhere else. Get off the show and just go somewhere else. We won't even care. But y'all, I thank y'all so much for joining me. Let me see. Jonah said, just found you, subscribed, and we'll be back. You have reviews this show exactly the way I saw it. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank you for everybody for the comments. Thank y'all for encouraging me because y'all don't know sometimes I want to just quit. I ain't lying. I want to say, you know what, I'm done. But before I go, for those that came in late, I showed the new cartoons to everybody. So if you're late, I'm gonna run this cartoon again, and I will also post it again without all this extra stuff. So you just watch the cartoon. It'll be in my playlist for cartoons. But y'all, thank y'all. I'm gonna show this cartoon again for those who came in late. Let's get into this.
Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. On whatever I'm pushing. On whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. On whatever I'm pushing. On whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight.
The weight don't bother me. Oh, you scared me. Child, it's me, filthy body. Honey, y'all know Melanie is leaving the show, right? And after the fiasco for a reunion the other day, Melanie said she'd even talk to these little 304s on this show. Child, it ought to be a fly on the wall. Melanie is starting with Tuna Cat and Death Steamer. Honey, let's get into this. The Last Supper.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey Bill, how you doing? I'm so tired. I don't have no energy. Thank you for inviting me. And I can't believe you got Destiny out the gamer too.
Hey, Melody, I'm joined this Ryan. How are you?
Hey, Tisha. Yes, I did invite Destiny. You know, my girl Britt over on Britt's block, she made a picture one day talking about Psalms 23, where he prepared the table before me in the presence of my enemy. So after last will run on the reunion, I thought I would invite my enemies to lunch, and that's you and Destiny, Tisha. So that I can't eat, I'm going to take it as leftovers because this will be the Last Supper. It's time for me to get up from this table.
Mayo, you know you did not say that. We are not your enemies, we your friends, but you did not say that.
Tisha, you shouldn't keep telling lies too, but to do. You should keep lying.
I know you're not calling me no enemy because you are the one that cut me off and didn't want me to be a part of your village along with my homeboy Martel. Show me your enemy because you know how much I love you and I want to be a part of your life, but you will not let me in.
See, this is why I say you're my enemy. And I don't like you. You also want to bring on my kids, donor. He has nothing to do with this. And I don't like snakes, not even as pets. And as far as my village goes, no snakes are allowed.
Whatever, Melanie Cherie Rogers, I'm not a snake.
So, Tisha, let's talk about this. Now, your best friend over here decided to have a little field day, and Martel pissed you off. Then you decided to go and tell her something that Martel said back in season 1, that we're in season 9, and the back of a limbo with all what's back there. So, what do you have to do with me? And by the way, you've been to back a couple of viewers yourself.
Oh, Melody, guys are nice to stay. I only told like that cause once Martel maybe man, I didn't know she was gonna add some more to it.
Not Tisha. Wait, have you ever know a fine chick, a curdy buddy, a hoe, to be honest?
Mel, you and I could see yourself then call me out my main than my face.
Sir, you will sit right there. It's the accurate size of benediction.
Dance to be so godulous, sir.
You need to sit over there and shut up, Tisha, a.k.a. a boost in a corner.
Tisha, why you laughing? Remember, I have never told any of your secrets or anything else when I've been mad at you. And from now onward, you mad at my BD, a.k.a. bad decision. Remember, don't bring my name out your mouth or you can meet me outside.
Yeah, do what, Netta D. For now on, I will leave you out my ear too with Martel. But I don't want to mess up our friendship, so this right here, it all the over.
Both of y'all, what I look like putting my mouth on somebody every bitty teasing women when we know that he has it in somebody else's Doochie shoe?
Do what? That is nothing.
Tisha, while you are about to be in the back seat of a limo, at your nickname BSB, backseat Buick, and you gutters night, sitting over there trying to have a moment on stage because Martell is gaslighting you, and you keep telling like you can have me. Only thing you can have is them very diseases you got over there, but sleeping with all them dogs. Bestie, I can't believe you sit over there and talking about someone's trying to groom you. I don't want you, so I would never try to groom you. The only person that's being groomed is that dog beside you, Martell, that you're grooming for those ticks and fleas that he got. Old nasty bow wow wow, yippee yay, yippee yo dog.
Look, Melody, I said the wrong word, grooming, and I said it on my Miserable Monday podcast that I shouldn't have said the word. But it's not me. Martell is the one that wants me, you, and Slow to be sister wives.
And you should know better to even think that I would want to be with any one of you hoes. That's why you was sitting up trying to make up a lie that you heard from Tisha, 3D being in the back of a limbo, whether I was on my knees, or sliding down his pole, or doing a headstand on it, or swinging from a chandelier. At the end of the day, Martell was my husband, and you were just his homegirl being flued out, you whore.
Nelby, I don't know who you think you talking to, but you're gonna quit calling me out of my name, and I mean it.
Mary, why are you being so mean?
It amazes me how both of you are worried by my footy cat. But yet still, Tisha, they say you smell like tuna. On Wristblock call you Tuna Cat. And Destiny, you smell like sardines. You both are a match made under the sea. One more thing. Tisha, if I can hear you complain about the room on the girls' trip, it was your fault. You don't want to invite an unwelcome gift. And Destiny, you should not complain. Your new reopening business is the size of a broom closet. So that room should have probably been too big for you. Well, Tisha, I guess you're going to be the next rich wife. You might want to take them degrees off your wall that's hanging up there like wall art and dust them off. Because now since I'm leaving, you're probably going to be the next one in line to be a big star. But I need you to give some bigger bulbs in your store because you're not shining bright.
Nah, that's not enough. I'm ready to go. Destiny, are you ready to go now?
And Destiny, you wasn't shit, you ain't shit, and you're not gonna be shit. Best of luck to you. Shits. Excuse me, waiters. Can anybody take it, please? You know, I have been sitting at the table with my enemies for the past 9 seasons, and it's time to glow. So, this is the last supper, you backstabbing ditches. Because you know what? I be getting to the money, and all y'all mad. Bye, you bitches.
Oh my God, I can't believe she just said all that and just walked away.
Ooh, child. I'm back. That Melody don't lick in more holes, have it? Addy, Melody's out here messing up the church's money. She leaving the show. But before she goes, she has important words for these last slippers. But she's not finished. Cause up next is Kimmy and Trish. So stay tuned with more to come.
I'm back, y'all. I know somebody, I think it was Creole said to do a series. It is a series. So again, the next people coming up on the hit list for this last supper, we're trying to get them all fed and get away from this table would be Trish and Kimmy herself, Sir Kimmy. So they are up next, and then it'll be Nail. So this will be a series. I've been trying to get this done, y'all. I finally got done. Y'all just know how bad I've been sick. So y'all wash your hands. I say that. Wash your hands, wear a mask. If you cough, sneeze, stay at home. I'm sniffing. That's not because I have oxygen, so I'm sniffing, but stay at home, y'all. But I finally got it done. But y'all, Mel is tired of them. That's when she did that video, and I think the Gossip Girls talked about it Tuesday when Mel did that video breaking out everybody right before she got ready. The reunion show, Mel was tired of them. So I just let her know in my words via mail. I thought I'd like to channel her, how she really feel about them. Y'all, and I have to laugh at myself about Tisha. I have to channel Tisha. That voice she got, I have to channel that chick. I'm like, Lord, I don't talk like that, but let's try to get this together because I do all the voiceovers. And so I have to change my voice in order to do the voiceovers and to try to channel Tisha, it's a hard job. It's a hard job because I know she can't talk. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. I will be putting this up later, and I'm gonna do it outside of this live. I'm just gonna place it up so y'all can see it, and I'm gonna put it in the cartoon list. Y'all know I got a playlist for all the cartoons that are already up. So I'm gonna put it over there. But then again, thank y'all for everybody coming to my mods. Astute, Queen B, and always thank y'all aunties. Been a great mod. And Auntie Greta, thank you for modding. I'm gonna have to throw you a wrench because you been doing your best work. But y'all, thank you. To Miss Inez Martin, she said, girl, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And the Pamela Johnson, Britt, love it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed. I'm glad y'all really enjoyed it. And to hear for the real tea, thank y'all. We all need to laugh, like I always say. But y'all know I've been here for an hour and 16 minutes. Y'all better clap for that one. Cause 24 minutes, 30 minutes, boy, that's a goal right there. I be trying to reset all the time, knowing good well I can't. I don't like to talk that long. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day and be safe. What is it, Thursday? Oh, we almost at the weekend. So y'all enjoy because the weekend is coming up. And I'm gonna go ahead and pray for some snow because we had some for like 3 hours a day and go outside now. The sun is shining and the grounds are just clear. So I'm gonna go pray for some snow. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose.
She got the news, the story.